What's up, you guys? Namicon here, bringing you my perspective of what entertainment is bringing us. And today, we will be talking about Daft Punk's second studio album, Discovery, which was released on March 12th, 2001. It, it was a critical and commercial success in various countries, putting Daft Punk into mainstream status. While the album did garner commercial success in the US, peaking at number 25, 23, and the album receiving gold certification in the US, so it currently sold over 800,000 copies as of this point. Critics have said that the sound and production for the album sounded fantastic, and I agree. And da- Daft Punk are literally the poster child for EDM. Their sound was unlike anything people have heard in music. Their sound was so captivating, and this duo got a lot of fans. And Discovery is proof that their sound made a lot of people pay attention to this British duo, which made it more heartbreaking that like a few weeks ago, like the duo have announced that they're going to separate are going their separate ways. It's it's really sad that they have to go because of how much influence they brought to the music industry. I'm not going to go track by track in Discovery since it has little since this album has little to no lyrical content, and Daft Punk uses sound and production for the listener to show what they were making, what they were trying to vision. So let's start. So let's talk about the singles first, and those are "One More Time," "Aerodynamic," "Digital Love," "Something About Us," "Face to Face," and "Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger." Let's start with the first song in the album and the lead single, which is "One More Time." It's an EDM staple for a reason. It's such an awesome song to listen to, thanks to the production done by the French duo. There's limited lyrics. It just says "One more time, we're gonna celebrate." But why do you need lyrics in a dance song? This song was huge internationally, charting in the top 10 in various countries. It went number one in their home country, France. So that's saying a lot about their status. It didn't do so hot in the US, only peaking at number 61 on the Hot 100. But again, Daft Punk has a really good following in the US before Random Access Memories came to fruition. So it has achieved success here in the US. I mean, I stand I do believe that One More Time is one of the most iconic songs of the 2000s. I stand by that. Aerodynamic is the second track and single for Discovery, and it is my favorite song off the album. It's one of the shorter tracks on the album, but boy, oh boy, it is sweet as fuck. With the finger licking guitar solo and amazing production done by the duo, and no lyrics backing it up, it's just musical ecstasy. Digital Love is the third track and released as the third single for the album, and it had some success, reaching in the top 40 in various countries in Europe. Yeah, I notice I say Europe a lot. They're European icons. Keep that in mind. Fourth track and single is "Harder, Better, Faster, Stronger." While not an immediate hit, it became a global phenomenon thanks to Kanye West heavily sampling it on his song "Stronger." Since then, it has been used in multiple media. I first heard this song in a montage for Super Smash Bros. Melee, where all the characters were breaking targets. It was the first Daft Punk song I have heard from them. Fifth single is called "Face to Face." Now this one has more vocals done by Todd Edwards, and it's really done well. The whole song is done really well. It's one of my favorites on the album. While it only charted in the US club charts, it topped the chart. The last single is called "Something About Us." This one is the softest song in the album. Another vocal focused song. It's also a great song. A very nice love song if you ask me. while it charted terribly, it's really popular among Daft Punk fans. And the deep cuts. Now that we're done with the singles, I want to skim through the deep cuts because they're no slouch. Crescendolls, Nightvision, Superheroes, the High Life, and Short Circuit are some of my favorites on the album. I mean, there are some duds. Voyager and Veridis Quo and Too Long didn't click with me didn't click with me, especially Too Long. I mean, it's 10 minute. It's 10 minute. It's a 10 minute song, and it drags on and on and on. And it being the last song on the album, it's really unfortunate. It didn't click with me as much. Overall, that Discovery is a good album. It's the only Daft Punk song. It's the only Daft Punk album I fully listen to, but it's a pretty good album, I'd say. Well, overall, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. There are some duds, but the good songs greatly outweigh the outweigh the bad. Yeah, like I said, Daft Punk Discovery by Daft Punk gets a 3.5 out of 5. So, what are your thoughts on Discovery by Daft Punk? Do you love it? Do you hate it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and make sure you follow my Twitter and Discord and Instagram down in the description down below. And if you want to listen to this classic album, I I'll link link the album in the description down below. This is Namicon, and I'll see you next time.